stars, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today we're going to be playing some Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, I was playing this, and then my everything decided it didn't like me, so we're going to try this again. We missed a tiny little section where I was looking at glyphs and shit, but that's not that important, I don't think. We didn't really miss anything. PB's off doing something of her own, and, you know, shit happens. So, other than that, I'm not really that concerned. Now, let's try this again without any of my stuff crashing or hating me or losing its head. Okay, yes, we found this.
For our sorry friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Uh-huh. Yes, PB.
Check. It's, well, you know.
Yes, it's PB.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch.
Okay. Now we gotta do this
Through
again.
solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Let's fuck with this a little bit.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
There we are.
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
I'll go over this way this time. Scanning. Hide that gun, please. Nope. Yeah, let's check this out really quickly. Open.
A storeroom?
Maybe. Perhaps. There's some of these guys in here. This is not a good situation. But we're gonna try.
The settlers are hostile! Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
Yes, that's why we need to destroy them. Okay, come here. There we are. Okay, so we're still alive, which is a good thing. I did that correctly, thank God.
All that time on Eos.
Fuck is this?
This was right under our feet.
Uh-huh, it was. Fun, huh? Okay, let's go back out here and go take care of the rest of them. Okay. Love how this manages to still be creepy.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Chew.
Remnant!
Your head is in my way, or it was. Destroy them while you can, because they make more.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Okay. Where are you?
Use the pillars for cover!
Hopping over. Okay. Okay, reloading.
We're good.
Still alive. With health intact this time. We're good. Be taking that, thank you. Take whatever I can get my paws on. Like some ammo, thanks. Okay, so what do you do exactly? Okay, that's nice. I'll take that. Woo! Okay, I'm over here now.
My
What's
God.
this?
All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this
Mm-hmm.
place?
Who knows? Maybe it's a lab. Door with container. I'll take whatever I can get. Remnant polymer. Okay, let's keep going.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be
Perhaps.
something?
We'll discover it as we go along. Trust me. Okay, this. Another container. I'll be taking that, thank you.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need? Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnants!
Okay. Hit him.
Watch the edges!
Come on.
Way ahead of you!
There we are. Goodbye, buddy. Reload that. Open that.
Eyes up!
Thank
Don't
you.
let them get above us!
Okay.
Keep up the pressure! We're
Where
almost
is it?
through!
Another one. Okay. Where are you, buddy? Goodbye.
We're good.
That all of them? Looks like it's all of them. Well, I've got the chance. I'm gonna loot some bodies. Anybody want to volunteer? Mm-hmm. Okay, just you apparently. Well, thank you for your contribution. Look.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to
Okay.
direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Okay.
Great.
Fun. Over here. I'll take that ammo, thank you. As I hop right in, the viscous liquid that I shouldn't. Liquid. Said it right the first time. Okay, let's keep going. So, who here wants to hurt me?
PB!
Hello, PB.
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
Probably not.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
True. That looks big and important. I'll go there in a second.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. Looks like my thing's out of sync again, guys. Hold on. This pisses me off. Oh, it's not. I'm surprised. Okay, whatever. Nope, it is. You son of a bitch. Why do you do this to me? Stay still. Thank you. Okay, I'm trusting it to continue to stay still. Let's hope it does. Anyway, let's go in the big ominous door. Let me in! Oh,
That's
that
one way to
scared
light a
me.
room.
Scanning.
The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it
Yeah,
didn't
and
work
you
out
saw
so
how
good.
well that went.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Yes. You know what my big question is? Why did the cat need this? Because it's clear that the cat do not control these, I don't think. Pretty sure they don't. This is some other...
Look how
Oh,
high it is.
great.
Might be another gravity well.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power.
Fuck.
Same as before.
Ow.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us? Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Okay. Reloading. Reloading. Okay. Okay, you missed me. Good job there.
Wonder if I'd get anything
Anybody
on
else want a
scanner.
piece? No? Okay, answers no. Surprisingly. Okay, well, I'm taking shit. Mine now.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yes, good to know. Right now I'm busy. I'm looting. Looting, and collecting ammo! What does the console do? Seems important. Bap.
The gravity well remains in lockdown.
The conduit splits
Well,
and goes through each of those
what would
devices.
you like to
Interfacing may
scan?
complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Scanning.
The Remnant are just full of surprises.
Highly territorial. Yes, they are highly
They
territorial.
get mad when we get close, or interface with their tech. Interesting.
And is it programming or some sort of instinct? All
Yes,
these
that's a good
mysteries.
question.
Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Let's find that system lockdown.
You say magnificent, I just say slightly irritating. How about that? Let's go up here.
This device appears defensive in nature.
Oh goody, am I gonna get shocked the fuck out of? Do I need to scan it? No, the answer is no. Okay. Well, look at
Power
that!
restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig
Okay.
deeper.
Can I not scan it? Okay, well then, gravity well. Here we go. Here's another drop.
How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Great.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe
Nope,
the Scourge
I
is
don't
why all
think
this
so.
tech was abandoned?
That looks broken. Well, let's look around a little bit and see what's going on here. I'll take that, thank you.
Gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
I bet they will.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you
Scan.
can interface with the console like that.
No, we
fluid
can't.
means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Yes, okay, well, we'll figure it out. first.
Up here! Ugh. What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait! The observers were using
What?
weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
Okay.
And received. I'll give them a shot.
Okay, let's fix it.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work!
Okay, great. Cool. We learned something.
Console should work now.
Okay, remnant console. Let's interface. Ah, it's
Looks like
bridge.
it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, right?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
She doesn't know.
Close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll
Oh
catch up.
gee.
See
Well,
if we
I'll
carve
be
up a
there
way out of
soon.
here.
Let's keep going. Deeper and deeper.
Will you look at that?
That's cool.
How do we get across?
Interface.
That did it.
Watch your
Doing
step.
this?
It's still a long drop.
Yipperoo. Oh, well, I missed. Whoopsie. Sorry, guys. There we are. Got it this time.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too?
Hmm.
Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No, it didn't.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
Yes,
The
they
source of the
should,
system
but they're
lockdown may
not.
yield more information. We appear to be close.
Okay. Well, let's interact with this one.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Good for you. Me too.
Company!
Where? Okay, that's one. Okay. Okay, it's destroyed. Loading. Come on, poke your head out.
Nice work,
There we
people.
are. We got him. Hmm. Where is it? We're going that way. I'm not gonna go there yet. Look around. Explore. Hmm. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'm gonna grab some ammo. I'm doing good. How are you? Also, lovely to see you again.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Yep, like those.
Oh. No.
It'll be fine.
We say that now. And 5 seconds
See?
later, we'll get our head ripped
Absolutely
off.
fine.
Keep saying that.
No. Just the light.
Jinx yourselves. Come on. Thanks, game. You're a dick.
It's okay. It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
Well, aren't you two just scaredy cats? Where's your sense of adventure? Hmm?
It made a new path.
I'm glad you're good.
I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Oh. Okay. Backtrack. Great. Fun.
Observers coming up at us!
Oh, great. Googly moogly. Okay. Did you just blow yourself up? Yourself up? My god, dude. Okay. Over that direction. Okay.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
That bit's slippery.
This one.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place
And here
goes
we
even
are.
deeper. What's
Of course
at
it
the bottom?
does.
Let's not find out the hard way.
Can't open that door. Okay, how disappointing. Okay.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Well, Jesus. There we are.
Nice work, people.
Mm-hmm. Nice work indeed. Any corpses to loot? Okay.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Look at that. It made us a nice little bridge. Okay, before I do anything else, anything up here of interest? Always pays
Never be
to
able
look
describe
around.
this. People have to see it for themselves.
Okay,
Feel
let's
that?
keep going.
This whole platform's resonating with something.
Probably
Must be
something bad.
close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything
Do I need to
like
scan this? Nope. Okay. Hello, Heart of the Vault. You're scary.
That must be the lockdown console.
Okay, let's interact with it. Okay, cool. Just another one of those things.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose.
Okay, thank you, Sam.
The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Okay.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good to...
Something bad's gonna happen, probably.
Should we?
Run, yes. Move it. Come on, you go. Am I supposed to actually... Oh, I am supposed to be running? What direction?
Candy,
Okay,
get
this
back to the
direction.
entrance now!
Come on.
I saw it! What is
Let's
that
go,
thing?
guys.
Don't risk it, just go!
The answer, the long and the short answer is I don't know. Everybody move your asses.
I look back. Why did I look back?
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Yep. Okay, come on guys. Move, 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 move.
wise to escape, Ryder.
No
I know,
shit.
Sam!
Going as fast as I can, Sam. My little legs don't move much faster. Oh, good lord.
Keep running!
Come on, guys. Open, please. Thank you.
Another gravity well! It could
Time to
go
go.
anywhere.
Who
It
fucking
goes away
cares?
From here. We're taking it.
Exactly.
It's still coming!
When your options are low, take the one that
It's wait!
seems a little better.
Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
Okay. Well,
We're almost clear.
we're alive
Where are you?
so far.
Hello? PB!
Come on, move it.
Go! Go, go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels!
Move your ass.
Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Oh, great.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Great.
Come on!
Board restart is now complete.
So, Sam, you want to explain what the fuck just happened?
That was... Talk about a rush.
Okay, Adrenaline Junkie, you can stay away from me. What just happened?
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault. Or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Well, we barely escaped alive. That was crazy and fun. We barely escaped alive.
We have to be more careful.
We got
That
lucky.
field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
I can
Atmosphere
focus on
processor
both
is
at the same
online.
time. I have more than
Recovering
one
lost
brain cell,
console
thank you.
activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah,
Interesting.
there we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
Apparently.
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Can we know for sure?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork.
Yep.
So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what
Maybe.
these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey,
Perhaps.
look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Okay,
Sam?
sure.
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on.
Yes, we do.
Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Mm-hmm. Achievement unlocked. World Shaper.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support
good.
an outpost.
Oh, we've got a chance. It won't be easy. Well, it still won't be easy. Let's be
Even
realistic
without the
here.
storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. We can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
That's a big
Can.
if.
Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
No, it wouldn't.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
I rely on you. Fuck it, you're in. I don't give a shit. More the merrier.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, see ya.
Well, this will be interesting.
You bet.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The next
Terminal.
is some pins and needles,
Load
Ryder.
out.
Pod
Protocol. Appointment. Seen
are
this before.
inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Yes. Let's. In a second. After I do a thing. This thing, to be exact. Combat Biotics Tech. I like my concussive shot, thank you. Got 11 points, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good. I mean, grenade, pistol, shotgun, rifle, combat fitness, combat tool. I'll do one of these. Combat fitness. Thank you. Okay. Cora, you're up next, honey. Sorry, Commando. Intensive training. Nah. Like this better. Save that point. Defense. This and Havoc Strike. Kind of want that. I think we're good for now. Firm. Okay. We're gonna save since that was a wild ride. Okay, now let's get going.
Radiation levels increasing.
Yay, I get a bridge! Thank you.
I like those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Your death
Who
storms would be
knows?
nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Did I just see bugs? I do see bugs. And other things. Okay, cool. Just gonna ignore that behind me. There we are. Come on, baby. This way, I believe. Look at that. going.
Cat ahead.
Oh, is that some
They
of our
appear to be fighting a
friends?
Krogan.
Is that?
Okay, let's go help our friend. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the radiation.
Ryder, about time you joined the
Hi,
party.
buddy. How you been? Missed you.
Think I made them angry. Good.
Reload, please. Like some ammo, thank you. Ha! Knocked him on his ass.
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
Where'd you go?
Nice.
Good one.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
That fight was fun.
Telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid.
Why,
But
thank
I
you.
hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
Yes, indeed.
Had your number all wrong.
Yep, you did. Well, if Halo's anything like this, it sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, you did. We work well together. We work well together, buddy.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all?
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that.
Yep.
I'm in. Just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, I agree.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwind's
Okay.
Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Okay. What is that? Move your ass, Liam. Outpost beacon. Cool!
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder.
Oh,
With
goody.
current supplies,
Someone
you
will
could
get
build
pissed.
a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
I like your guys' opinion. Opinions, team? Yes.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Scientific outpost. Fuck being a military outpost.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Exactly.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
I'll have to add Halo to the list of games that I need to play. Achievement unlocked. Foothold.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Well, now that y'all know that I can provide for you, will you
Ready
stop
as hell.
bitching please? And take your thumbs out of your asses?
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose.
Lovely to meet
We're
you.
ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Not just my efforts, take good care of it. Not just my efforts, buddy.
It took a lot of people to get us this far.
Exactly.
That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
Interesting name.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Fuck you, Addison.
Eos is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible.
I kinda did.
The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What's your game?
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
Not just fair, true.
The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's why I plan to open
You already
more.
have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
I wouldn't
Now
tell her
it gets
shit.
complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Well, you're just as manipulative.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
So long. Oh, I'm... Radiation. Radiation? Radiation, okay. We're good.
Life support is stable.
Good to know. Let's explore around here for just a minute. Open door. Thank you. Anything you got for me? For me? Datapad, container, terminal, something? Do I have to talk to you?
I'm sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Okay. Confused, but okay. Okay. Let's just keep looking around a little bit. Hello, don't mind me. Empyrean model. I'll take that. Thank you. Terminal. Hey, Connor. Heard about the new position. And just gained one hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we ever find ourselves in the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Vitra and Ryder. I know you're going to be nosy and read this. Hi! Well, thank you for recognizing that I like to look at everything. Because I'm a nosy bitch. Terminal! No messages.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
What is
All
it?
ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now.
Why, thank you.
If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Okay, cool. Should work. Worthwhile. Should work.
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Bye, dude. Okay, more stuff. Got more ammo. Anything else in here? Oh, container! Give me!
Up all night collecting moisture readings.
Okay, now I would like out. Supply officer?
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide.
Thank
Though
you.
I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
Yes.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
Vetra.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
Oh, I definitely plan to. Supply situation.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Trade partners.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Coming to Andromeda.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
Exactly.
I left mine back home. Or... Still... Ask me another time.
Okay, well,
See
bye.
you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Okay, let's keep looking around.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
We
Yep.
came to explore and learn.
Me too.
That's who we are.
Hello, Ryder. I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Okay. What's in here? Anything? Moving interest? Apparently, yes. From a request from Dark Hats. Making the request again. Bradley, I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the site 1.5 mess. Site half mess, I don't know. You know, broken promises is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Dark Hat, blah, 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 blah. Reason she's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Nothing. Okay. Merchants. I'm not interested in that right now. Perhaps later. Okay, what else is there to explore? Take that, thank you.
Pathfinder,
Who are you?
over here.
Hey, dude.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Padromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Okay. August Bradley.
Thoughts on your boss?
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. Good at cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details.
Okay.
I hope he's proud. Feels like he's proud.
EOS viability.
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up, we'll make this world look like the brochures.
That's a good thing. Personal background.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Home planet, family trouble. Home planet.
Where do you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you?
That's the most random thing. Misconvenience, stupid romantic things. Miss not being a hero, no. Stupid romantic things.
I miss the time on the couch before media loads. Make your choice, and as a B- rom-com bounces between satellites, the size of the planet decides how long you wait in the dark.
Your popcorn sounds nice, Pathfinder.
Family trouble.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
Might have stayed.
I don't know. I liked where I was. There were other things that brought us here.
Not me. Eyes on distant stars. Always have been.
Cool. Goodbye, dude.
Another time.
Of course.
Terminal. Secure comms, Nexus, blah blah. Director Tan from a Bradley. Tan appreciates the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy with all the messages you're sending them. I'd like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it, Site 1 and Site 2 are still raw for us too, but isn't the same? No better way to prove that than to let us do our jobs, give them space, and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play. Well, back on the Nexus, agreed. Bradley. Post-deployment block party. Everyone, initial setup went by the books and we're operational in record time. Be proud. I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I'm giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. We've got a new colony to toast and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks raise up at 2000, 200, whatever. Poor people. Feel really bad for them. What's in here?
Hello there. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
Yep.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But
cool.
Galaxy,
Nice to meet you.
World, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Nothing much. Conditions on EOS.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for Remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Research.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying Remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Good point. Bradley.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done.
That's
Bradley
good.
would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Goodbye.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one.
Okay.
Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
Nah, I'd say it still matters.
We were
It's
all
important
shaped
to
by
know where
that
you come
history.
from.
Our children deserve to know how and why.
Exactly.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
You're welcome. It was an interesting query you had. Dictation log, scientific director Abrams. What technology can do this so quickly, neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects? Shit, the opposite. The weather's gone calm as a summer's day. That's unprecedented control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture, temperature. What else? And where's the interaction? Miss the dogs. Walking them in the Shuttleport Park always helped me think through these problems. Forget side effects too. I could get a dog. Are there dogs? We got damn lucky with the conditions here. This is comparable to sea level Earth. Eros is drier, but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert plants and soil more now since the vault points to a species with the same air mixture temperature, gravitational comfort levels as us, or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from results. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why. The how, that's my department now. Lucky old Hanley, you wanted bigger things, you've sure got them now. Research proposal submission review, materials analysis of recovered cat firearms, waterborne bacteria study. Approved, important, approved if you don't flush your work away. Color reactions and acuity in insectoid wildlife. What? No, not approved, unless you're going to make them stop at a red light. Oh my god. Comparison of quantum initialized string effects to realistic waveforms. This is gibberish. I'm not giving grants for the best word salad. Element zero voltage resistance testing. Marley, some real science. Approved. That was kind of funny. I believe. I am not very sure. Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay, I'll definitely do that if I can remember. August Bradley. Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you.
Again.
We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt.
Well, that's
good.
It's
worth it when it's your own.
I want consistent updates. Don't overwork yourselves. I want consistent updates.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass to feed initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering.
Okay.
With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
Don't dismiss their efforts.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember.
Good to know.
You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before.
Good
people, every last one. I'd have
I
been
look
honored
forward
to
to
fail
it.
with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Okay, I plan to. Thank you.
Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
Let's go over here real quick. I think it's kind of weird that there's just memories littered about everywhere. Be interesting. Okay, so I can't get in here. Mm. Did I go up here? Don't remember. Oh, Dr. Ramirez. Can I please? Thank you.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes?
Yes.
Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Just came to talk. Bradley.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. Was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Your clinic.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-team colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
Okay. Coming to Andromeda, life on EOS. Life on EOS.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
Good to know. Coming to Andromeda?
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Goodbye, dude.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Well, I'll try to be unhurt. Victor Carson. Mr. Josephs, I find it troubling that you think I could be swayed from the duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryostasis and send him to the new outpost. Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know all about the prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Addison about this, you'll have me to answer to. Case notes, Dr. Ramirez. Acute insomnia, claustrophobia. Details on examination, no organic underlying cause. Apparently suffered a mechanical failure when coming out of stasis that locked her in the pod. Clearly a psychosomatic case, but symptoms are acute, prescribed whatever, and we are post-stasis therapy. Next appointment in 2 weeks. Personal notes. I'm seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The techies solved a lot of the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we're clearly seeing the psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about a long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. More notes. Multiple leg fractures. Jesus. Details. Patient lost his grip and fell during the maintenance work on the roof. Jump jet failed to fire. Compound fractures to the right leg. Severe sprains to left ankle. Patient showed an allergic reaction to anesthetic, so I borrowed August and a couple engineers to hold 76 down while I set the legs. God. Application of foam cast and appropriate angylasis followed. Personal notes. Noisy day, but hopefully an abject lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely. Should be falling off roofs again in a week. I would hope if you would learn from that experience, and not do it a second time, but I guess some people maybe don't learn. This is cool. Have I been over here? I don't think I have been. I haven't been because I didn't collect this. Terminal! Gimme. Quarantine best practices. Please remember that everything shipped to the landing pad, especially from off-world rather than the sealed Nexus supplies, must go through quarantine procedures via confined observation, spot testing, bacteriological scans, or radioactive sterilization. Where our new presence on Eos and everything added to the ecosystem will have an effect down the line. Our job is to make sure it's a beneficial one, and a strong quarantine practice will really help us out. Hanley Abrams. Addendum. If anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that your shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother, you'll be running quarantine twice. Radiation alerts for shuttle pilots. The vaults. Doohickey might be clearing the atmosphere, but we've still got pockets of high radiation and bad weather across the continent. Telepressure update. Zone 10 through 12 are still smoking hot, but Zone 8 is showing a drop. Watch your shuttle's radiation shield absorption. They can take up to 190 whatever safely. Anything more and you need to head back for a refit. And remember that if you're carrying power cells or radiological equipment, those can throw your readings off. Make sure you're as safe as you can. You're as safe as you think. Okay, Pilot McReady. Flight schedule. I'm not reading that. Okay. Over here. Anything. Not. Nobody. Okay. Well, I think I'm as good to go as I'm ever going to be, so let's go and talk to some people and look at a couple things and figure some things out and maybe see about our next mission. Let me in. Yes, I do.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
That is so pretty.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
Fine with
and
me.
I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever is cool.
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things.
Yes, we did.
Discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Exactly.
Overcame radiation poisoning. A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
Thank you, Liam.
You really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Calm the fuck down a little bit there, please. Be nice.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand.
Good.
Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Okay.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Just get along, work hard. Work hard?
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
Well, good talk, everybody.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus.
Well, we're all very different.
See Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
I like how I didn't say break and everybody just left. Augmentations are rare material that is some blueprints. Item incorporation augmentations can be more powerful or behave differently. Okay.
I'm
We
in the
call this the
galley when
research
you're
room.
free.
You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
I've already been in there. Thank you for that explanation, though.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
I have
It's
an
all been so
email
hectic,
terminal?
but I'm sure things...
I have a lot of emails. I did not know. I am so sorry. Pyjack. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. It's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we were hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine's very simple. No food after whatever, no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Professor Herrick. Kind of want a Pyjack. That's kind of cool. I'd like a space monkey. Asking for assistance. Hello, writer. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigation into that scourge. We have discussed it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Blah blah blah. Atmospheric lead. Da 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 da. Interviews. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. That vault. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. Lots of weird shit down there, like my Huntress manuals could say. The razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it's reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Theseus. Same huge spaces and running water, same sense of huge purpose. You can't really understand, makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Cora. Tempest Axe. From Callow. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secrets, shipboard hacks, and the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Let you use the coffee dispenser in the gallery a limited number of times. Enjoy! Don't share them around. Cool. About your dad. Vitra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drek has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns to our duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. Drek. I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh, so much. Yoga poses. Lexi. From Lexi. Okay. Ryder, given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely, not to sound illicit, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Yasari perfected it. Of course you did. I'm not surprised there. At all. Coolers, can't speak. Cool. Oh god, I'm just gonna skip that word. Bow, standing, spreading your legs apart, turning one foot outwards, take a deep breath on exhale, bend your torso towards the outward facing foot until your hand meets your ankle, hold for 5 seconds and switch sides. Whatever is embraced, lying on your back, bringing your feet together until there is a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor, push your hips forward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch's pose, kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. Please let me know if you need a diagram or vids. Lexi. I'm not going to say anything to that. I'll get in trouble. From PB, hey Ryder. Hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated, PB. Facial reconstruction. From Lexi. Ryder. I've completed an analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall, well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurfaces fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest med bay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Kylo claims the suite runs on antiquated whatever. I think that's one of his little jokes. Okay, cool. I enjoyed that. I'm tracking this quest. I want a pie jack. Eventually. Firefighters, whatever. Suvi. I think that's your name.
Of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It does have some beauty to it. I'll admit that.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Divine intelligence, a god?
You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I'm not gonna tell her there's no higher power. That's rude. I feel the same way.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Yes.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
Oh, fuck those people.
As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
You don't have to justify it. I can romance you. Seriously? I can romance you. That's kind of funny. Do I want to romance you is now the question. If I can, I want to romance somebody else. More specifically, PB. Probably. Maybe. Most likely. I have a thing for Asari. But, I like a diverse team. You don't have to justify it.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Sure. And exactly, I don't give a fuck as long as you do your job properly. That's all I give a shit about.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
Hi, buddy.
That's probably smart.
Yep, I agree.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
It's exhilarating. You said you designed it.
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
It's done the same.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
Exactly.
The team liked that
Just
one of
can't
us
do
was
it.
going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word on the Valerian arc?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not
Yeah,
that
you
I dislike
would.
your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
We'll find them.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father.
Nope.
We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I plan to, buddy. You seem like a sweetie pie. And don't worry. Even if I have to beat up half the fucking galaxy, I'll do it to find the rest of the Solarians. Exit. Okay, that's galaxy map exit. Try this again. We need to leave more. And we're going to this. So I can get my monkey. Let it do its thing. Let it be pretty. Gosh, this is cool.
Territory. The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly. Ooh.
Deploying
Probe.
Anomaly found.
Element 0. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Unusually rich positive element 0. This appears to be a primary source broken up by space-time distortions in the Scourge. Okay. Might as well explore. Anything? No. Okay. Mahan is largely composed of hydrogen and methane. Its relative proximity to the Nexus makes it a useful core discharge site. Plans for helium-3 skimming station are in progress. Okay, cool. Pretty.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, where? Gibby.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh. The Caryatid is heavily damaged and adrift, but salvageable. Okay. Let's go back to the planet view. With its distant ring, H-599 was used as a rendezvous point during the Nexus's early attempts at exploration. Pilots still use the term a 99 run for a short journey with numerous hazards. Cool. Let's see this black hole looks like. Skip that. Gongzan is a small but scorching world, partially due to a crushing nitrogen Carbon dioxide atmosphere evidence suggests this icy ring was once a small comet. Cool. And one more to go after this.
I'm picking up something.
Gimme! Give. Oh. There you are.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Volcano. This volcano has recently erupted. Unusually strong gravity. Means the lava flow is localized and may be valuable for study. Oh, I gotta level up too. Can't say that. It's an extremely hot and volcanically active world of thick carbon dioxide and ethane. Atmosphere covers an iron-rich surface with deposits of calcium. Interesting. Alex Freck, thank you so much for following me. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope I said your name right. Oh, monkey in space. Let's go here, please. Skip, 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 skip. Eh. Talking Bay. Yes, I would like to disembark. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That scared me. Well, I guess it's kind of lovely to be back at the Nexus. So the last time I was here, I was about ready to lab everybody's heads off. Strangle some people.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
Yes, it's true.
That before.
But Eos is different now, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all
Lovely
wanted
to meet
see
you.
Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party. Just doing my job. Just doing my job.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Thank
Professor
you.
Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
The outpost has a good leader.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
I agree.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're very welcome. Monkey. Monkey. Monkey! I'm gonna go do the monkey thing! Hi, Jack! Gimme!
Here we are. One young Pyjack.
Hi,
Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Thank you, Sam. I'll visit the Pyjack in a little bit. Vehicle merchant. I'll look at that later. I need to try and stay focused before my crow brain decides, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Look at this. Look at that. And Nexus. Firefighters versus murderer. Don't care about that. Secret project. Site 2, Resilience was the second attempt to settle Eos, but it was destroyed by a cat attack. Searching for clues about what the engineers were working on may yield more answers. Not particularly interested in that currently, but we have other things to do, so let's look at them. Allies and relationships. Ryder's family secrets. Missing arcs. There's that too. Sam, memory ring. Let's do this first, because I'll forget it, and, you know, not good. Not good to forget things. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. I need to go... this one. Habitation deck.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
This way? This way. Angry woman, I'm ignoring you. Goodbye. Have fun with your anger. I have more important things to do currently. Let me in! Here.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait.
Are you sure about that?
I can actually see his memories?
Yes. You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Yep, that's true. Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Good
Define
question.
This advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
Okay.
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
Can't deny that.
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec.
Makes
sense. We can't take
sense.
the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
You know why science doesn't improve? When people don't take risks. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not saying kill people, I'm just saying
What did the doctor say?
take some
He
risks.
told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
God damn. Don't tell me you made a wife robot thing, please.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It was just his way.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps
Who
it was
knows?
the beginning.
Of what?
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Of course.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Brother's condition.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay, my implant then.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This
Okay.
raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful. Other questions. Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust
I
is an
hope you
important
wouldn't.
concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Good point.
Me
Symbiotic
warn you.
relationship. Without one, there's not the other, so... Yeah, you can't really destroy my brain. That'd be a no-go. Sam's location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides.
Okay.
However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Awesome. Sam's abilities.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Of course it was. Other Sams.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I
Okay.
am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Interesting. Symbiotic relationship. See, I was correct. Symbiotic relationship. Woo!
What did he
Science!
mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms.
Exactly.
A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return,
Awesome.
I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Interesting. Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Thank you, Sam. Where am I going exactly? Hold on.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin.
Memory.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
More like symbiosis. That's a good one. I like that one. I can examine the coffee machine?
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Archive system.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Where to start? General logs first. Milky Way departure, I guess.
Finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Sorry, archaeologist?
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara
Tassoni!
She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research.
Oh, you missed a lot. Dr. Tassoni's message number 1.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word.
Good point there.
Meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Second message.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
I don't know. Where did you leave? Other topics. Final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this.
Glad to know Dad had a heart.
When you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever.
Uh-huh.
Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
You didn't miss much, I don't think. I got a space monkey. I've been searching through your dad's logs and stuff and learning stuff that's been hidden from me, you know, those things, and the hidden memories with Sam. What else did we do? Told people that there's a planet and we can, you know, live on it now, that type of thing. Not much else, really. Other logs. Ellen's disease.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Okay. Encrypted log 2.
That log is not currently accessible.
God damn it.
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Fine, I'll log off for now then. Thank you, Sam. Audio.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Yep, exactly. 600 years later. Audio. Give.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out.
One
While
had
it's
died?
possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day.
Yes.
The chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay. Do I see a model ship? Give me! Normandy! What are these? What is this? What is it? Oh, it's a sidearm.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Oh, yep, I have a feeling she'll find a Prothean too. Any more of these? No? No? Okay. Books. I love books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Interesting.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Yeah. Cool. Audio.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
You get one, my friend. My sweet love. Okay, I have another memory. Let me in! Then we need to talk.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Hello, can I? Well, you're
That's
not
all
gonna
for
give me
now.
memory?
Of course.
Meh. Fine. I'll go do other interesting things then. Missing arcs. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything else but that. No. Alias assignments. Eos. Dimpos. Nixus. Firefighters. First murder. I don't care about these. No offense. Additional tasks. So what's here? Comparatively alien. Path of a hero. Wake up future. Max for science. Nothing I'm truly interested in. Sorry. Better beginning. Not finished. Speak with. Give us radiation time to clear. Do that, I guess. Exactly. I have enough endless tasks. I don't need any more bullshit currently. Give me those, thank you. I'm here for the real stuff. The real adventures. Okay, let's go talk to Director Racist. Since he doesn't like Krogan. Operations.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Well, that fucking sucks. I'm so sorry for that person. Zoom. Let me in.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
Okay.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder.
I really want to hit
Ryder.
you, but
Addison
that
told me
doesn't
about the
change from the
outpost.
fact that I also
You're
want to
the
hit
hero of the
Addison
hour.
too, so there's no difference there. The only person I like is Kesh. The rest of y'all suck ass. Still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
Okay, you're all manipulative assholes.
One who
Go
shares your
kiss
vision of
someone
a
else's
prosperous
ass,
future.
please. I'm not the person you want to do it with, 'cause I'm still a real bitch. And my memory isn't that short. You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
I want to strangle you. Can I do that? I find you irritating.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was team effort, you jackass.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
I don't want to be
My
adopted.
staff.
Cash! Hi, lovely.
You wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
Oh, yes, he
I
is.
remind you, I
'Cause
am
he's
the
an
director of the
asshat.
initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king.
Exactly.
Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
Not
That's what I've
being
been saying
imbeciles.
since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your
Dream
decision
on,
Eos,
honey.
Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
but it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure.
Probably.
You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
Well, maybe I can bring them back into the fold.
They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need your permission, dumbass.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
It wasn't enthusiasm. Right. But whatever helps you sleep at night.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Fuck her. I don't like her.
Viability and perks. Could be useful.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Memorial. What's this? With solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. That's sweet. And sad. What's this? Humanity's first crewed ion engine starship. Built using technology proven by the ESA SMART 1 probe in 2003. Normandy! Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy 2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian Hierarchy. Hello, beautiful. I miss you. DHV Revan? I don't know how to say it, and I'm not going to try. Model of the Revan, early Turian starship, and their first to travel beyond a mass relay. Ooh. You.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Now to keep up the good work.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Yes, it is. Datapad! Interplanetary missions. Notable European interplanetary missions. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Sorry. But no. Where am I going? What am I doing? And how am I doing it? Those are the questions of the day. Speak with Addison on the Nexus. I don't know what to talk to her. I have to. Establish a new outpost. I'll talk to this bitch real quick while I'm here.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
You've had a year.
You're an ass. Okay, time to go here. Up here in her hidey hole, like usual. Hi.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative.
Well, goody goody gumdrops for me, I guess. Not a bookkeeper. Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay. Who am I speaking with? You. Hello.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Nope,
Yes,
he's
of
not.
course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Waking blocks of people.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Okay, Nexus thresholds.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Andromeda viability points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay, what's first then?
Alright, Breka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay. Jesus. Selected for their years of field experience and ingenuity. Under pressure, these scientists' expertise can quickly improve the initiative's research and resource gathering capabilities. Military pods. Military veterans from across the Milky Way have brought their expertise to Andromeda, including advanced combat training and wilderness survival skills. Commerce pods trade as the lifeblood of civilization. These talented merchants and entrepreneurs can use their connections to acquire rare items, grow financial investment, or improve inventory management. We're doing science pods. Okay, lab technicians, mining operations. Earn research points at regular intervals. Lab technicians help the Nexus Science team analyze Helios data with increased efficiency. Nexus allocates resources for setting up mineral stations around Helios. We'll do this one, I guess. Deploy. Receive 100 Milky Way research data. Okay. Okay, that's done. Journal, Trail of Hope. Allies and relationships. Missing arcs. Can't do that yet. Or, well, I don't really want to. Additional tasks. Anything. No, I'm not doing that. What, if anything, can I do here? Answer. Nothing. Good to know. Okay. Priority. Trail of Hope. Hold on. There was my hijack? Tempest. Oh, monkey in space. Monkey in space. We're doing monkey in space really quickly. And then we'll do the important thing. Or we'll at least start the important thing. Hello me. Hello me. Mwah. Docking bay. Let's go.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated
History is made after the initiative establishes Prodromos. This, its first outpost in
Dr. Camden. Have I ever explored this area? I don't think I have. Well, we're gonna do it later, I guess. Hydroponics, new location discovered. This is cool to look at. And really interesting. Nope, not talking to you. Okay, this way. Return to the Tempest. Yes, please, for just a minute. I wanted to see the monkey.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Oh yeah, I get to talk to you guys. Real
What
quick.
can I do for you?
Your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Tell me about Solarians.
No, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
Yeah, I hope not either. Any stories about the Tempest?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Awesome. Goodbye.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yep, I do. Suvi!
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties. Could go deeper into the Earth.
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet. Or completely span it. An underground network.
That'd be
Just
cool.
a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
Okay, very direct. I like you. Terraforming.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network? From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
Yeah, we could. Science team on Nexus.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team? I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one.
Exactly.
And Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
Most of us do. Andromeda scene.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home. It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths. You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Not so killer.
Those exact ones.
The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Hard info to obtain.
How did the Initiative even get its hands on Geth knowledge? They're isolationist and hostile.
I don't know.
No, they aren't. Well, at least
Maybe
not all
they
of them.
want to know.
Your faith.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist
convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Makes sense to me. You believe what you want to believe, and if it gives you comfort, good for you. The Scourge.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
Okay. We'll talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Subi. I should check my emails. I have 2 new ones. Spirituality. Dear writer, I'm so glad for a chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often that I have to admit I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it. So thank you, Subi. News from EOS. Pathfinder, I could use your help with something. Ainley is working on. I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain it. She'll brief you when you get here. August Bradley. Okay. Let's go see the monkey. I didn't even know it could go down. Didn't even see that.
I'm in the
Shows how much I pay attention.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Look at the space monkey! Okay. I'll be good and I'll pay attention now. That's for later. Trail of Hope. Okay. Okay guys, and with that, I'm going to end this stream here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you want to see when I'm about to stream a game, go check out my Twitter. Link is also in my bio. Or just check out my schedule here on Twitch. I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. And I shall see you guys real soon.